Hey everyone, and welcome back to Stories of Faith 2025 today. We're diving deep into the Old Testament to uncover a story of courage, faith, and divine intervention. Imagine this: the people of Israel are suffering, oppressed for 20 long years under the harsh rule of King Jabin of Canaan and his ruthless commander Sisera had 900 iron chariots, a military force that seemed absolutely invincible. The Israelites were cornered, desperate, and crying out to God for a savior. And a savior they got, but not in the way they might have expected. In the hill country of Ephraim, under a palm tree, sat a woman named Deborah. She wasn't a king or a soldier. She was a prophetess, a wife, and a judge for the people of Israel. People from all over would come to her, seeking wisdom and justice. Deborah was the voice of God for her people, a beacon of light in a time of deep darkness. One day, God gave Deborah a direct command. She sent a message to a man named Barak from the tribe of Naphtali. The message was clear. The Lord, the God of Israel, commands you, go, take with you 10,000 men of Naphtali and Zebulun, and lead them up to Mount Tabor. I will lead Sisera, the commander of Jabin's army, with his chariots and his troops to the Kishon River and give him into your hands. Now you'd think Barak would jump at this chance, right? A direct promise from God to deliver his greatest enemy right to him. But Barak hesitated. He looked at Deborah and said, "If you go with me, I will go. But if you don't go with me, I won't go." He knew the real power wasn't in the swords or the soldiers. It was in the divine presence that was with Deborah. Deborah agreed to go, but she had a warning for him. She told him, "Certainly I will go with you. But because of the course you are taking, the honor will not be yours. For the Lord will deliver Sisera into the hands of a woman." This was a powerful statement. In a world completely dominated by men, especially in warfare, a woman was prophesied to be the ultimate hero of this story. So, Deborah arose and went with Barak to Barak summoned the tribes of Zebulun and Naphtali, and 10,000 men marched behind him, with Deborah right there by his side. When Sisera heard that Barak and the Israelite army were at Mount Tabor, he gathered all his forces, all 900 iron chariots and his entire army, and marched to the Kishon River ready for a battle he was sure he would win. Then came the moment of truth. Deborah turned to Barak and declared, "Go. This is the day the Lord has given Sisera into your hands. Has not the Lord gone ahead of you?" Filled with a newfound courage, Barak led his 10,000 men down the slopes of Mount Tabor to face the mighty Canaanite army. What happened next was nothing short of a miracle. The Lord threw Sisera and all his chariots and army into a panic before Barak. A sudden massive storm broke out. The Kishon River, normally a small stream, flooded its banks, turning the battlefield into a sea of mud. Those fearsome iron chariots, Sisera's pride and joy, became useless, stuck in the mire. Sisera's army was completely routed in the chaos. Sisera abandoned his chariot and fled on foot. He ran and ran, seeking refuge in the tent of Jael, the wife of Heber the Kenite, because there was an alliance between King Jabin and Heber's clan. Jael came out to meet him, saying, "Come, my lord, come right in. Don't be afraid." She covered him with a blanket, and when he asked for water, she gave him milk. Exhausted, Sisera fell into a deep sleep. And here, the prophecy of Deborah came to pass. While the mighty commander slept, Jael took a tent peg and a hammer. With incredible bravery, she drove the peg through his temple, pinning him to the ground. When Barak arrived in pursuit of his enemy, Jael came out to meet him. "Come," she said, "I will show you the man you're looking for." And there was Sisera lying dead. On that day, God subdued King Jabin before the Israelites. The story of Deborah, Barak, and Jael is a powerful reminder that God can use anyone, from any station in life, to achieve his purposes. A prophetess, a hesitant general, and a resourceful woman in her tent together. They brought freedom to their people and peace to the land for 40 years. It's a testament to faith, courage, and the truth that with God, no obstacle is too great. What a powerful story. Thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to subscribe to Stories of Faith 2025 and ring that notification bell. See you in the next video.